Hey everyone, today's video is about when he kisses a girl. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You've never been one to get overly jealous. It's not in your nature. Dating Bakugo Katsuki and Ijiro Kirishima had taught you how to handle your emotions better, especially when it came to their line of work as pro heroes. You trusted them. They were your partners, your loves. You know where their hearts stood. But still, there was something off today. It had started as a regular day. You were at the agency, handling some paperwork, and waiting for Katsuki and Ujiro to return from their joint patrol. It wasn't often that they were together these days since both of them had become such prominent heroes, but the dynamic they had as partners was something that he loved witnessing. The door to the agency swung open, and in came Kirishima, grinning from ear to ear, while Bakugo followed, his usual scowl in place. He smiled at the sight of them, ready to give them both a hug, but he froze when he noticed something was off. Katsuki was wiping at his mouth, his brows furrowed in annoyance. "Oh, that damn extra," he grumbles, storming over to you and Kirishima, his hand still brushing against his lips. "Can you believe that?" Kirishima chuckles, though it was a bit awkward. "Yeah, that was unexpected." "What happened?" you asked, trying to keep your voice, even though your stomach was twisting with unease. Kirishima groaned, flopping down into a chair near you. "Some girl thought we could get cute after we rescued her. Grabbed me by the face and planted one on me. Damn extra caught me off guard." Kirishima scratched the back of his neck, his expression sheepish. "Yeah, it happened so fast." You blinked, your heart sinking. "She kissed you?" Bakugo narrowed his eyes, clearly annoyed with the whole situation. "Yes, but it didn't mean anything. I shoved her away." "It doesn't matter," Kirishima added quickly. "You know Katsuki doesn't care about anyone like that. But you... Damn. Yeah, right, of course." But something in your voice must have given you away, because Kirishima's playful demeanor shifted, his red eyes softening. He moved closer to you, reaching out to take your hand. "Hey, are you okay? You don't have to worry about that. She was just... You know how it is sometimes. People get a little overexcited." Bakugo grunted, crossing his arms over his chest. "Like I'd ever let some extra like that mean anything." You nodded, appreciating the reassurances, but you still felt off. It wasn't jealousy exactly, but there was a knot forming in your chest that you couldn't quite shake. It wasn't that you didn't trust him either. You did, completely, but even seeing someone cross that line, even if it was unintentional, made you feel uneasy. Kirishima's eyes darted between you and Bakugo. "Maybe we should talk about this more. Make sure we're all on the same page." You shook your head quickly. No, it's fine. I trust you both. It's just, I didn't expect anything to happen like that, so... Katsuki, ever the blonde one, narrowed his gaze at you. "You're mad, aren't you?" "I'm not mad," you insisted, though you couldn't hide the way your voice wavered slightly. "I don't know. It feels weird. Even if it's just some random girl, it still feels strange hearing that someone else kissed you." Bakugo's frown deepened, and he let out an exasperated sigh. "I told you it didn't mean anything. It pissed me off, honestly. I don't want anyone touching me but you. You know that." Kirishima squeezed your hand gently, trying to be the calming force between you and all, as always. "It's okay to feel weird about it, though. It's a new situation, and none of us really expected it. But you know we're committed to you, right?" You nodded again, biting your lip as you tried to sort through your emotion. I know, I really do. For a moment, the room was filled with silence. Baku was staring at you with that intense gaze of his, while Kirishima kept close, waiting for your next move. Finally, Bakugo sighed, standing up from his chair and walking over to you. He cupped your chin in his hand, tilting your face up so you are looking directly into his crimson eyes. Listen, he said, his voice a little softer than usual. I don't give a damn about anyone else. You know who I care about. You. So don't waste your time worrying about some extra who doesn't even mean a thing. Kirishima wrapped his arm around your waist, pulling you into his side. He's right, babe. We're in this together, the three of us, and that's what matters. He leaned into them both, feeling the warmth of their bodies grounding you, slowly easing the knot of discomfort that has settled in your chest. You knew this was true. You knew how much they loved you, how much he meant to them, but still, it was nice to hear them say it. I'm sorry, you murmur. I didn't mean to make a big deal. It's just, I guess I didn't like hearing about someone else kissing you. Kirishima chuckled softly, resting his head on top of yours. Totally understandable. I'd be a little weirded out too if someone kissed you out of nowhere. Like I'd let anyone get that close. He muttered, earning a laugh from both of them. Bakugo smirked, dropping his hand from your chin to wrap his arm around your waist. Damn right. No one gets close to what's mine. You couldn't help but roll your eyes at his possessiveness, but you found comfort in it as well. It wasn't just words with Katsuki. He meant it with every fiber of his being. I guess I'm just lucky to have you both, he whispered, resting your head against Kirishima's shoulder. We're the lucky ones, Kirishima said. And don't worry, if anything like that happens again, this time we'll be ready for it. Damn straight, Baku agreed, his grip tightening around you. And if anyone tries to pull that shit again, they'll be sorry. He couldn't help but laugh. I love you guys. And we love you too. And with a final squeeze from each of them, he let out a content sigh. This was more than enough. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.